With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mondesi picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the second baseman, DJ. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory. 2 down. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soto is after it, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers reaches out for the tag, and that ends. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in.
Zobrist with a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner charging in on it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Soto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obvious.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Kevin Pilar.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Mondesi is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there, and a rather easy first out. So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pitch popped up, calling for it. Zimmerman, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Juan Soto becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A 1 pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Harrison stands in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you know.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Striding in once again.
second baseman, Raul.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this one gets away.
Too late. He's in there.
So he moves all the way up to third here. 1 out and a runner on third. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Once again, a 3-2. In the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso in foul ground. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Flowers waits on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pete Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz moving forward, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He popped out in his first trip. Down the third baseline. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Skied into straightaway right. Soto has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he takes a called strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, beautiful dive. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Flowers.
From the stretch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The batter,
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Soto is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Nope,
off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled back. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Garcia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Pete Alonso. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Martinez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ender Inciarte will be summoned now to be the pinch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kevin Pillar.
To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Digging in, the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Little chopper back his way. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Coming to the plate now. Now,
The
Vladimir.
designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chad Green answers the call.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
David Dahl will come on now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled straight back. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.